Millions of people know the name Adnan Syed from the true crime podcast Serial. He spent more than 20 years in prison for a crime he says he did not commit, the murder of his ex-girlfriend. When the two were very young, they were still in high school. WATE 6 on Your Side legal analyst Greg Isaacs is here to talk about this. Greg, thank you for joining us.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
Lots of questions. Baltimore prosecutors say the state no longer has confidence in the integrity of the conviction. Why?
Wow, the 2014 record-breaking and award-winning podcast Serial about Syed really has become prophetic over the years. This is the second time Syed's conviction for killing his girlfriend, Min Lee, has been overturned. This time, Maryland changed the law. They have the Juvenile Restoration Act, and after 20 years, a juvenile's case can be reviewed. New prosecutor, new eyes on the case, and lo and behold, did the state find problems. They found three things that were significant. One, the state relied on inaccurate and false evidence at trial, that the investigation was not thorough, shoddy was the word that they used, and that the prosecutors had withheld material evidence called Brady evidence.
Let's
so it
talk
was a
more
bombshell.
about the Brady law.
Well, when you walk into a courtroom, in a criminal courtroom in America, there are two cases that you're going to hear and that everybody knows. One's Miranda. You have your 5 basic constitutional rights they have to tell you before your statement's admissible. And second is Brady versus Maryland. And it's real simple, but it's the hallmark of what we do. The prosecutors have an absolute duty to provide exculpating or favorable evidence. In this case, the prosecutors hid handwritten notes where an alternative suspect said that he intended to kidnap, kill Lee, the girlfriend, and that she would never be found. And those words have rung true and haunted this case for 22 years.
All right, so say this case does go back to court. What are the chances of setting him free?
Let me tell you where we are. After the motion was filed by the defense team, the prosecutor on his own filed a motion to vacate the conviction, saying the state had no longer integrity in the conviction, that there was, quote, a bouquet of problems. The Maryland circuit judge in Baltimore has given the state 30 days to decide whether they are retrying Syed. He is now released on house arrest, and I predict one, that the case will not be retried, and second, that the ratings for the podcast Serial will spike once again.
They're already huge. Real quick before we let you go, we just have seconds, but could Syed sue over the 20 years of life he effectively lost?
It depends on the law. It's state to state, and you know what's really amazing? There are people that go to the penitentiary for a lot less, and you have a prosecutor withholding information that, if you're the defense lawyer, is going to be the marquee of your defense, i.e. an alternative suspect with a huge criminal record, sexual assaults, etc., said, I'm going to kidnap and kill Lee and make her disappear. But that remains to be seen. But as we speak, Sanad's at home on house arrest.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
If you have a legal question for Greg, you can reach out to him by emailing AskIsaacs@WATE.com. Remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on WATE 6 on Your Side.